What's up, everyone? I'm Janitor Jake.
And I'm Chris K.
And welcome to the American Gaming Geeks. Stupid.
What? Ready?
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Alright, and welcome back for another episode. Now, if you're new to the channel or you want to get right straight to the game, you can go to this number right here, and it'll take you right to the gameplay. Otherwise, we are going to get the show started. Alright, and so today we're going to go back and play one of my, I want to say childhood games, but I wasn't a child. I was a teenager when I was really playing these. So we're going to go back to one of my teenage games, and that game is good old X-Men Legends on the PlayStation 2.
Nice.
Have you ever played this game before?
No.
When you and I met back in high school,
Yeah.
one of the common things that you and I had were we were huge fans of X-Men.
Yeah, we really connected on the old X-Men cartoons and everything.
When I got into it, I was still a kid. I was like probably 12 or something when I started getting into the comic books, and there's already like 50 billion of them out there. So the first type of comics I got into was actually X-Man.
Okay.
With Nate Gray.
Okay.
So I'm familiar with like Nate Gray and then Maggot, the guy who called himself Maggot.
Yeah.
And
I
then
remember
like
that
his
guy.
girlfriend, and then there was Marrow, other like offshoot X-Men.
Okay.
But then again, I grew up with the cartoons where you have Cyclops and Wolverine and Rogue and Morph and all that.
Yeah.
Of course, the movies came out, and we were always huge fan of the films.
Yeah, true. I mean, a little caveat on the films. I was always disappointed in the films. I liked the idea of the films. I liked what they did, but most adaptations are like that.
Yeah.
But they kind of ruined a lot of things. But I did like them on certain levels. Yeah. We were fans of the franchise.
Specifically the cartoons and the comic books.
Yeah.
And so because it's been a while and this is a childhood game of mine or a teenage game of mine, I decided I wanted to play it on the show. And we do have it complete, so I got the case and the manual and the disc and the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
The only problem I have with this is it's been a while since I've actually dove into the X-Men franchise. So there might be a bunch of nerdy stuff in here that I'm going to be like, oh man, I forgot about this character. Oh, what was that character's name?
What's this based on?
And I don't know where this is supposed to take place in the X-Men universe. This might be some weird game that takes place in its own separate universe. Because I think you play as a brand new X-Men character.
Oh.
Some girl who like controls lava, if I remember.
I look at Wolverine on this, and he looks like nothing like Hugh Jackman. So it's not an X-Men movie video game. It looks like maybe an X-Men comic book video game, but done in a very cinematic style.
Yeah, because their outfits look more like the movie. But I don't even know what the storyline is, because on here it just says, Magneto has unleashed his most diabolical plan ever. Now as Earth falls under a shroud of darkness, X-Men Legends puts the fate of the world in your hands. Combine and customize your mutants and save mankind.
Huh.
So, I don't know, maybe a lot of the story will be in the game, so we're just going to sit back, relax, have fun with it.
Smell the roses.
And hopefully beat the son of a gun.
All right.
So, I guess without further ado, let's pop the puppy in and get going. You ready to play?
I'm game.
Scratched Wolverine claw marks right through
Yeah.
it. That's what it looks like. You went to town on it.
Yeah. Let's play. I'm game, bub.
X-Men Legends. Marvel, X-Men, and all Marvel characters. Something or other. Don't give us time to read it. They want us to read their EULA agreements, and then they, just shut it off right away.
By continuing, you agree to sell your soul to... Gone.
Look at that. We're going to watch a movie now.
It's a little different. Whoa.
And you hear the shink of Wolverine's claws.
Shink. Raven Darkholm?
They look like beasts.
Mystique? I thought it was Mystique. It's not. It's a different Raven.
Like a horror game.
Yeah.
Powered by...
Various visions of alchemy.
Vicarious visions.
Vicarious?
Just ads. Just companies.
Soft deck.
Companies everywhere.
Oh,
All right,
Cerebro.
so...
Now, this is very movie style. So it does look... I mean, obviously the movies are based on the comic books and everything, but...
Yeah, it gives the vibe of the original films.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to options. Sound, music. Turn that down. Melody on. Melody?
Who's that? Melody? So the
That's
Wait
weird.
a minute.
So it's a different. So they're doing like melody lines, like in music. This is like the third note in the key of C.
Are they doing some?
And now that's like if they're doing the key of C, let's pretend, oh, this is C, and this is like E.
I don't know. Are they going to change the? I mean, I thought maybe they were going to cut out the tune or something.
I'm gonna save that. Save the data. I don't know. I don't know if there's a widescreen or anything now with this game, so we'll just leave it as it is.
I don't know. Maybe when you start it, begin story.
All right, so we're just gonna go begin story.
Invalid input. Quit or retry.
Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant menace.
Uh-oh.
It's a concern
That's racist.
of worldwide
Yeah.
proportions. This scene took place in Russia 2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the
Nice.
Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but
See,
they
and I'm-
had little success.
And I'm not sure who
We
they
interrupt
would
this
be.
newscast with a breaking story.
Just-
A
maybe
young
just
woman
random.
named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report, but a mob has formed and tempers are flaring.
Allison Crestmere.
Somebody help me!
I think this is a character we play as.
Yeah.
I'm a mutant. I swear I'm not. Blob, grab the girl and get out of here.
Oh, Mystique.
There's
Oh,
Blob.
Blob. He looks like a big baby.
Mind if I cut in?
Bub.
Did you call me Blob? Just not even close. Specifically says Bub. Look at that. So she got mad and basically turned into the Phoenix.
Yeah, basically.
And she's got red hair like the Phoenix. He's just impervious. Doesn't do nothing to hurt him.
Yeah.
Look at the booty.
Yeah, look at the cellulite. Man, they did a good job on that one. He really fits the Blob description.
Freeze, mutie!
Mutie.
Hey, bub, you should have called in sick today.
Shoulda called in sick.
Murdered him. Kids game and you murder.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always found interesting. Like you're playing kids games and you're legit murdering people.
Yeah, there's like a lot of death in X-Men, like even in the cartoons.
All right, so now I just need to get familiar with the controls here. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna run over here.
Doesn't seem to be a lot of interactivity here. Like the vehicles you hit don't really do anything.
All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring, make sure that I got everything, see what's going on here.
Can you jump on top of the taxi and then on top of that truck? Well, that's probably what you're supposed to do.
So that's what the one thing that irritates me is like this. Like you can't really. He won't go through here. So yeah, you can jump up here. All right, so anti-mutant troop.
Who's next?
So you can do that. So I'm gonna come over here, hit the trash can, break that apart. Ninja Turtles are down there hanging out. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, I'm getting damaged by the fire.
Oh.
Now here's what's annoying. You're Wolverine. Am I healing? No, why would he heal himself?
Why would your one ability matter?
And then if you hold,
Oh, there.
R2, you can do a special attack, which I'm not gonna do yet.
Looks like he healed.
Game tip. To toggle the world map, press the R3 button. You can resize the world map by pressing it a second time. Okay. I love that. I love when games put a world map in there so you can kind of get the gist of where you're going. Okay, nothing there. Bunch of newspapers on the ground. Now, what's this?
Think you're bad, beauty?
Think you're bad? So so the lava, I think, is from the girl, Allison Crestmere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's this game tip? Many objects in the X-Men universe can be damaged or destroyed. Some objects will drop useful items when destroyed. Okay.
Okay. That makes sense. And that's something you were talking about, people dying in this kids production kind of thing, you know. It's like, oh, X-Men, it's cartoon, it's for kids. And a bunch of people are just dying left and right. And that's something that always got me about, like, well, okay, let's look at X-Men and let's look at, like, The Matrix and all those kind of movies that were coming out about that time. And it's like we're getting, like, really into all these movies They're like, oh yeah, wow, all this destruction, all this action, it's so cool. And then it's like, when you think about it, it's like the benevolence of the characters. It's like that kind of like makes everything darker. They're just going around beating up and even killing like regular ordinary citizens.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, police officers, oh, let's just go in and shoot up this entire building like in the Matrix. And, like, these are just ordinary guards. They're not even henchmen. They're not even working for the bad guys. It's like, man, I want to make an action movie, and I start writing and I'm like, in order to be like everybody else, my good guys need to go around killing everybody who didn't do anything to deserve it.
Actually, Wolverine needs health.
Yeah. He
Because
needs
of all
help.
the fire? Really?
Wow, maybe that's his weakness.
Getting up from that.
You ain't getting up from that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, just touching that fire just absolutely destroyed his health. And I thought he's supposed to heal on his own, but apparently not. Oh. You have to use health packs. That's ridiculous.
Oh.
For Wolverine's character.
It should be a superpower.
What the heck are you doing? No.
See what you got.
I hate that garbage. Okay, good. There we go.
Show us what you've got.
Pick up basic weakness analyzer. So that's the thing that's cool. So right here, outfit each character with beneficial equipment that will help enhance their abilities. Go to the character details screen to assign new equipment. So you can actually like upgrade your characters with better equipment, better armor, better weapons, stuff like that.
Huh.
That's irritating though too. It's like I just want to like break some of this stuff, but there's like a weird hitbox and it'll just send you right back out, like there.
Weird. Yeah, you don't even know where you're going, whether you're gonna run into it or not. The marker ring around him, it reminds me of a EMT conduit lock nut.
Yeah.
I can't get that out of my head. There's a question mark thing up there.
Got everything down here. Can't go down the alley. Don't touch the fire. Wolverine's too weak. Too much of a big baby. Alright, so I'm going to run up here. They kind of look like Nightcrawler. Many objects in the X-Men universe can be picked up and thrown. Hurled objects can do damage to enemies. Okay, pick up objects with the square button to throw the object in the direction you are facing.
Chicken.
And then don't give me an enemy to actually throw it at.
Yeah.
Alright, press the triangle button to jump. Jumping can help you get over obstacles that lie in your path. Pressing triangle and then can help you clear longer obstacles and can devastate enemies in your path. Okay, so if I go...
I thought that was a chicken leg. I guess it's a
it's
potion
a
bottle?
slash.
I don't know what that is.
It's raw meat.
I thought it was. Oh, you got a grate there. Now you can't go back up.
Health packs and energy packs are extremely important. Use LT. Use L1 to restore your health, and the R1 to restore your energy. Use them sparingly, however. Your allies use health packs on their own. Yeah, I remember that too. You'll have like a team and they'll start using up health packs. Oh yeah, look at those big footprints from Blob.
Oh, that's what that is. Blob is kind of like a more humanoid version of the Hulk. Well, it's weird you destroyed it and it didn't do anything. You can't go through it.
That's the thing that's kind of cheap with stuff like that. It's like...
Yeah. Interesting that you can interact with it. I think it's kind of cool, but I kind of feel like you should get something for it.
Yeah, it's like so you can break the environment, but you don't get any points,
Yeah.
as far as I gather, which don't lead up to anything.
Definitely let out a lot of stress, though.
Alright, so this is a dead end. I was like, I'm getting the vibe like it wants me to go multiple directions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming up here now, where do you want me to go? Then it wants me to follow Blob's footprints. But then we don't do it, and then it turns out, oh no, if you broke this one particular one, you would have gotten a special thing out of it. Alright, so we're going to follow Blob's footprints. We're going to go over here. Nothing. West Manhattan. Look at that.
Just a wall?
Yeah, like an invisible wall.
That's ridiculous.
Just got to bust through it.
And the concrete over there is jittering.
Hey, yeah, look at me. Ooh, look at my mean mug. Ooh, yeah, I got a big chin.
Massive.
That's weird to think. Like, somebody like that is, like, tough and doesn't care about anything, but yet goes out of his way to get a haircut. Uh-oh.
I want it to be styled.
Who's this guy now?
Am I playing too rough for you?
He's a mutant of some kind.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing, is like in the comics and cartoons, I'm sure it's somebody like Earthquake or something.
Avalanche.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Could
Probably
be
not.
And it's like there are so many mutants too, it's ridiculous. Like if you actually look at like the Rolodex of how many mutants there are.
Back in high school did a lot of X-Men research just to like find out all about all these characters, because they were like X-Men Evolution was on at the time. They had Uncanny X-Men. I think I ended up on uncanyxmen.net and it had this list of all the characters and all their appearances, including the original X-Men comics and everything. So that was kind of cool. I don't know if they're still around, uncanyxmen.net. So that was something worth looking into. But the Uncanny X-Men, I think, was a different series than the main X-Men comics. They always had to add an adjective in there to make a completely different comic book.
Can't lift this.
Can't lift this. It's too heavy for me. It's too big. I'm not enough of a tough guy to lift it. Too much of a baby.
You should have to collect cigars to heal his health.
Alright.
Freaks, learn to listen.
Freaks. Oh, okay, so I leveled up. That's nice. Your character is just leveled up. Go to the character detail screen to improve your traits and upgrade or unlock new skills. I wonder if I could do that in the pause menu. Oh, select to level up. Loading screen. So there's Nightcrawler. There's, somebody.
Someone going,
Alright, so strike. So we'll add. Oh, I only got 1 point. Focus. Focus combines with your level to increase your maximum energy and energy regeneration rate. So you could do it auto, so it just automatically picks the best ones, I guess. AI level.
oh yeah, AI. I'm going to use AI on this one. ChatGPT is going to do it for us.
Oh, so when you're not playing as Wolverine, you can have his AI level be aggressive, meaning it's always attacking, or you can have it on defense or normal. AI heal, never. Alright, at least I got a healing factor. Oh! So he didn't have his healing factor until I leveled it up. And now he has a healing factor.
Now you've leveled up to be able to have your main ability. That's the thing, though. Do all the other characters have a healing factor?
They might. Alright, so we're going to leave that and we'll just accept that. Just completely destroyed. Just gets completely bombarded.
Yeah. Wolverine needs health. That's like the worst part of this game.
Hey, look at a soda machine. You get anything out of it? No.
Should give him a soda so he can drink it. Like the ideas that we come up with while playing games, that's the reason I want to start making games. But it's just like a big headache to learn how to do that. It's like, no, you need to get a whole team of 20 million people.
Muties go home. Muties go home.
Where do you think they came from? Do you think they came across the border from Mutant Land? Is it a yellow tool belt? Can't even get down there. What the hey? How are you supposed to go down there? I can't jump down there. I need stairs.
That's stupid.
Bub.
Yeah, it won't let me down here.
I can only use stairs, bub. I might hurt myself if I drop 5 feet, bub.
Yeah, that's like a utility belt.
Gonna get hurt.
Darn it. And that's the thing, I keep breaking these because I keep thinking, oh, I might get something out of it.
Yeah, well, you got something out of the garbage cans. Not the potted plants, though. You're just destroying the nature. Destroying the environment.
No! What, impossible? Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Like the strongest bus stop ever.
Look at the health thing on that thing, too.
Yeah.
The health meter. Alright, so...
Impenetrable to vandalism.
You're going down.
Wolverine doesn't heal, but the bus stop heals itself.
Which way do you want me to go now? Because I came up out of here, and apparently I can turn around and go back. It's like, no, you have an invisible wall right here.
It's weird.
Okay, good. Because it looked like it kept wanting me to go that way.
They should have blocked it off with a bunch of police cars or something.
Can we get the change out of here?
It's not Simpsons Road Rage.
So it all busts apart, but you don't get no money out of it.
Yeah, it's because people are cheap. They never pay the meter.
Okay, what's this? Pressing X in different sequences. Okay, yeah, I know. XXX, X00, XXX. Okay. Oh yeah, so if you go X circle circle XXX, it's like a combo attack.
Time you freaks learn a lesson, like a capability is a punishable offense.
So that'll be the thing to remember, is like go X circle circle XXX, and then he'll just finish it up on his own.
You freaks learned a lesson.
Oh yeah, he destroys them once you start doing that.
Nice. More invisible walls.
Yeah, look at that.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
I like how the tables and chairs shatter.
Yeah, that's what's funny to think, like, you can just go around and destroy absolutely everything, like, around here.
The dead body's still sitting on a non-existent hitbox.
There's a helicopter, too. Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah, you never know. Backpack? What is that?
It was a basic health something or other. That it's one of those things that you can go in here and upgrade.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, I wonder if that's... Let me try something. I wonder if that's my crazy attack.
Oh.
Yeah, now I can go... And it refills that.
Huh.
Huh, the tree goes transparent. Just like in,
Xena, Warrior Princess.
yeah, Xena Warrior Princess on the original PlayStation.
What did I just see there? Oh, was that tree on some sort of pedestal or
Yeah, it
something?
looked like it was on a platform that moved.
That's weird.
It was like I got behind it and it, like, knocked it... Yeah.
That's weird. You're moving the entire flower bed around, but it's a tree. It's a massive tree. Not huge, but...
Alright, so what I wanted to do, because it looked like it wanted me to come this way as well, and go up the stairs.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to run up the stairs before going back through the green room.
Okay.
Okay, good. There's some extra goodies up here.
Turns out the key to the final boss is somewhere in these plants. If you get there to the final level and you don't have it, you're lost forever.
What is that written there?
I don't know. It's Chinese.
It's a bunch of gibberish.
For mutants go home.
Is that Chinese or something, counting backwards? Not backwards, downwards. Okay, I guess we're going to Central Park now.
All right. You gonna see Strawberry Fields?
Ooh, look at that Mystique.
I'm having trouble whistling today. Why does it look like Scully from X-Files? Mulder, I'm blue now.
She could have played Mystique.
Yeah, she could have.
Hurry up and load. Look at that. Cyclops.
Look, Cyclops, yeah.
Hey, Wolverine.
Hey, Wolverine.
What are you waiting for? Come on.
Come on.
Come on, bub. Oh, he just punches you. What? Oh, it's not him.
What's going on here?
I get it.
You're finished, Mystique. Give up.
It's awesome.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
Just backhands him.
Sound effects are blaring.
Then she turns into one of them and takes off.
The game's over, X-Men.
Prepare, X-Men, to die.
You ain't getting up from that.
Who ain't getting up for that? I broke your spine. You're a quadriplegic now.
Alright, so I think I'm just going to target the garbage cans. Okay. And stuff like that. So it seems like the garbage cans want to leave stuff. Nothing else does. A Brotherhood thug. Oh, so these are part of the Brotherhood now.
Oh.
So, like, Magneto's team.
Yeah. The Brotherhood of Mutants.
Wonder if I can throw them in the water.
Huh.
Yeah, run away from the water.
Smoke on the water. Nah, nah, nah.
Can't jump in the water. Okay. A bunch of birds.
Too heavy.
Can you pick that up then? No.
Too heavy.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit that
Oh,
invisible wall.
Boring.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so which way do you want me to go?
I will annihilate you!
Why do they sound like I don't know, some robot that
Too heavy.
Tony Stark would make or something?
Maybe they are. Maybe they were robots that Tony Stark made.
Yeah.
There we go.
This isn't over.
It is kind of nice that they put Blob's footprints there so you can kind of follow.
Yeah. That's the clue. Get out your magnifying glass.
The guy with the fire, yeah.
You're
No.
one of the mighty X-Men.
Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro.
I did not realize the guy who plays Pyro in the second movie, it's the same guy who plays James Cole in 12 Monkeys, the TV series.
So he ran that way, burning the forest down, annihilating all the trees in Central Park.
The game's over, X-Men!
The game is up!
Should have said, the game is over, X-Men, and then a game over actually pop up.
Yeah.
I wonder if they do that, if you actually get a game over. The game is over, X-Men.
Should say that for the final credit sequence. When you win. The game is over, X-Men. If he heals, why does he have such a gruff voice?
Yeah.
I smoke a lot of cigarettes. It's like, yeah, that shouldn't hurt you any. I'm just like talking like really gruff all the time, so it
Does it on purpose.
really hurts my throat. Yeah, he's just talking that way on purpose.
X out muties.
What?
X out muties.
How do you? How are you reading that? That's not true.
X out muties.
Oh, you're looking at the floor. I thought you were looking at the wall.
Yeah, that's all gibberish.
Yeah. X out. I didn't like in the movies where they're like, actually the gene comes from the father. The mutant gene is passed on from the father. It's like, wouldn't it be passed on from the X chromosome?
Yeah.
But no.
In most cases, there are multiple ways to get past obstacles. Sometimes using force is the only way to get past tougher obstacles. Okay, so
The use of force.
just beat your way through it. Even though I've been trying to do that
This entire time,
the
yeah.
entire time through most of the stuff.
Yeah, but you
just-
hadn't been taught that you could do that yet, so it wasn't an option.
Look at that, right through the poop.
Yeah.
Right through a bunch of poo-poo.
Yeah, that's the sewers. You're just walking right through the sewers.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Destined.
And then they still talk while you beat the snot out of them. Bam, bam, bam.
Destined.
Powers can be used to affect the environment in order to solve puzzles. If a fire is blocking your path, you may need to find a way to extinguish it before moving on. And this is what, spoiler alert, but like, I remember at one point you can get Iceman and like use his powers to like put out fire and stuff.
Oh.
It's like a bathroom with the door busted off
Yeah.
and the sink right there.
Crazy.
Extraction points can be used to change your team, save games, load games, visit the danger room, and purchase equipment. Oh yeah, you can buy equipment from a forge. I forgot about that.
Oh. Huh. Cool.
Holy cow, there's
is over.
I don't know what those are. If you want to look in the manual and see what those little yellow orb things are.
Okay. He's got this DNA ring around him. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
There's a Mystique.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to fight her? Holy cow.
Mystique sounds like the Scarlet Witch.
Holy cow, she's shooting gun. That's one thing that irritates me is like you attack
Oh.
And then, like, it doesn't affect them at all.
Maybe they're blocking.
I mean, like, right there. She's shooting her guns and all my attacks, it's like, doesn't bother her.
It's like she's frozen in the middle of animation or something.
Yeah.
Okay, armor, belts, backpacks. Add damage to your melee and mutant attacks. Oh.
Cow.
So the backpacks give you extra strength against your opponents. So belts increase one or more of your 4 basic attributes and enhance each character just as upgrading the attribute would. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like the oh, she's still here?
You have like flak jackets as your armor. Energy packs replenish energy. Forge's workshop.
Darn it. Come
Healer's
on.
den. Danger room.
So tough. She's tougher than he is.
Well, everybody knows that Mystique is Wolverine's main nemesis. We saw it. The movies proved it. That always irritated me. It's like Sabretooth is his main nemesis.
Yeah.
And like he's always being pitted up against everybody else. And then he just kills Sabretooth just like that. That ticked me off.
Okay, so here I could do a basic agility enhancer, which adds 1 to my agility, and here's basic nanofiber armor, which does -5 to damage. Okay. Here I got 1 point, body focus, strike. Yeah, I'll add 1 more to my brutal slash.
Have you picked up any belts yet?
Yeah.
You should pick up buckles and zippers.
Okay.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
Looking
You're
at the
done,
sky.
darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat.
Okay.
I can't even hear him. All his sound effects.
Where's Blob taking the kid? It's time to save Allison.
You're done.
Where's Blob taking the kid?
Wolverine could have been a
She's
pirate.
ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
So is he supposed to go save her? I wonder if that's what his job is.
We'll get
know.
her back, Mystique. Even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos.
We'll get her back as if they've had her before.
I don't know. Maybe just back from them because they
What's so
kidnapped her.
special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique?
Holy cow, it's so loud.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the cops and the helicopters and traffic being so loud you can't talk to somebody?
Alright, it's time to save Allison.
Time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob.
Just sitting there, just like, oh, look at me, Wolvie.
She's posing for a poster. What do you call it?
All right.
Calendar.
Alright.
She's a calendar model.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. Well, how about sound effects? Wait. Which one is voice?
We'll accept it and we'll see. Maybe they have their voice separate from all that racket going on.
Maybe the voice is music and melody is the music. Looks like fall time.
So it's fall time over here,
Yeah, but not over there.
it's summer over here.
No, they're raking over there.
Or this is, yeah, 2 separate properties. This
Yeah.
belongs to somebody, they're taking care of their property, but
Yeah, their groundskeepers doing their job. Maybe that's just destruction. Maybe it's not leaves. It could just be obliterated benches.
so I guess we're gonna head into East Manhattan. Put some wasabi peas. Look at this blob.
De blob. Looks like it says 3L03. He is very blobby. Like, I've never seen a blob that blobby before.